Today, I am here to help you make shift happen in your digital creation business. But before I get started, let me tell you about who I am. So I am very passionate about helping people bring their business or side hustle or their passion online using digital creation. Because if you're not doing that, my friend, you are leaving money on the table. But there are three things that's so important to help make sure that you can level up in digital creation. So hang tight and I'll show you how to do that. So if you don't want to be held back anymore, pause, go get a notebook, take notes in your phone, your pad, wherever you are, and I promise you're going to level up with this information. So let's go ahead and get started. There are only three things that I'm going to give you, but these three things are super important. When it comes to digital creators, what we often do is we're already in the box as a person. We're in some kind of a box, and it's not our fault that we're in that box. It is the ideas and beliefs that we have that have been fed through us through childhood or really infancy. They have just been programmed into us. But yes, we can get through that. But in order to get through that, you have to be aware of where you are. So if you are a digital creator, you want to be limitless, like the book here by Jim Quick. The methods that I'm sharing with you all are actually right out of his book. And I really believe that these are going to be things that are going to help you. So first off, what you really want to do is actually sit back and think about where your mindset is with digital creation as a whole, or with a particular part of digital creation. A lot of the people that I meet, they feel like they don't have any kind of following, or they don't think that people are gonna like them. They just don't think that they fit or they're quality enough for what it is that I do or what I teach or what it is that they want. However, they are enough. They are more than enough. You are enough. You are more than enough. So whatever you're thinking about digital creation, I want you to stop and think about where your mind is at that moment. Where's your mindset? I'm going to be honest. When I first started digital creation, I did not want to do this, you all. I was like, I'm not getting on camera. I'm too fat. My skin breaks out all the time. It's not for me. I don't like how I sound on camera. I don't like how I look. I'm not doing it. However, I had to have a mindset shift. Instead of saying I'm too fat to be on the camera, it's like, oh, I can fill up the space more, you know? Like literally think about what it is that you can do and actually take the moment and write it down. So for me, I had to take a moment where I just relaxed, breathed in. And if you need to do this, do it too. Take a moment and just relax, center yourself right where you are. And just start thinking. Let your mind wander. It's totally okay. Let your mind wander and let it take you to your thoughts on digital creation. And once it takes you to those negative thoughts, I want you to write them down. And then after you write them down, I want you to flip it. And you don't have to do a complete flip. For example, you can say, I am not a good digital creator, or I am not a person that someone wants to follow. And then you can say, I am not yet a good digital creator, or I am not yet the person that people want to follow. And then after that, you're going to flip it and say, I am a good digital creator. I am the type of person that people want to follow. And then you're going to start saying, I am great. You can just keep taking it up notches as you please. And that's just the first one. The second thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you're motivated, that you have a purpose. Is there a purpose? Because if you don't have a purpose for why you're doing it, it's going to just fall. It's going to plummet and it's not going to work out for you. So why are you doing digital creation? Why are you a digital creator? Why did you bring your business online? Let me tell you why I did it, and then hopefully that can help you start thinking about why you want to do it. Me personally, I had a 9-to-5, and I liked it for the most part. Like I loved what I did. Like I was very passionate about what I did. However, my health started to deter me or keep me from being able to, I guess, operate at high capacity as I would want to. And because that happened, I ended up being taken away from my job. However, this is not a pity party or a pity. I don't want you guys to pity me for this. What I do want you to understand is that this is why I'm doing this now, because I know that I can do this. And because I know that I can do this, I said, okay, what can I use to say that I can do this? And what I used was the fact that I want to be sure that I can still help support my family even though my health is taking me away from my main source of income. So the thing is, there are always different sources of income, but if you're not a digital creator and you don't feel like you're good at it and your mind won't allow you to think that you're good at it, then you're leaving yourself hanging, you're leaving money on the table, and I don't want you to do that at all. The very last thing that's super important to think about are the methods. If you don't have all three of these things, then what's going to happen is that you're going to be leaving a huge part of the pie out. You need the whole pie. The process part is super important. So what is the process of digital creation? I have an entire guide that's totally free that you guys can download. And when you download it, what it would do is pretty much take you through the process or the steps of actually having the foundation or laying the foundation as a digital creator and bringing your business online. You can find the free guide at www.deniseboyd.com/digital creation made easy. Go there, get that guide, download it, and it will take you through every step that you need to go through. Also, you can go to the YouTube video that I'm going to put on the screen here, and that is going to take you to the beginning of the digital creation series that will help walk you through that so that you can get started effectively. So let's just go ahead and do a recap. What do you need? I will tell you. Make sure that you have your mindset right. Is your mindset right? Are you thinking, are you believing what you need to believe to have this? Because if you don't already identify it, that's where you leave yourself hanging. So make sure you have the belief behind it. And then make sure that you have the motivation, you have your purpose, you have your why. And then you want to make sure that you have the processes or processes. Because once you have those, my friend, you will level up. But here's the deal. If you got any value out of this, please make sure that you give me a heart, a like, and definitely leave a comment if you think that there's something that actually gave you an aha moment, or if you really want to shorten that learning curve and actually get this stuff done. What I want you to do is go to my website, www.levelupwithdenise.com, and then I want you to click on Work With Me. And when you click there, you're going to scroll until you see Book a Call. And then once you see that and you book that call, I will actually have a conversation with you. Now, this conversation is very simple. I'm not going to try to sell you anything, but what I do want to do is make sure that I'm someone that will actually be a good fit for you. Because if I'm not a good fit for you, it makes no sense for either one of us to be going down this journey together. Now, if I have referrals, I would do that, but I want you to know that I want to make sure that I have your best interest in mind. And I want someone to do the same thing for me, right? That's what we want. So in the meantime, what I want you to do is go ahead and take those methods that I've shared with you. Go out there, get this stuff done today, and work on this every day if you need to. Work on it at least once a day. And then here's an added bonus. I would also add affirmations to that. Like, for example, when we talk about I am a good digital creator, say it. Like, write it down in a gratitude journal if you have it. And say, I am a great digital creator. I am a great and highly effective digital creator. Say those things, and believe it or not, that is going to help your belief. That's going to help your motivation, okay? It's going to help your mindset, all of it. So do that, and I promise you will level up. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. And as I always say, stay peaceful, positive, and productive. I'll see you next time.